Okay, so I'm gonna begin with getting into one of the chests I keep some of my candles in. Most of these are my bigger dudes. For this full moon, I'm feeling something very harvesty. So I'm feeling like red, orange, yellow, and I think I have some red ones right here. What are these? These are apple cinnamon. That's perfect. Let's see, I think I'm gonna do the red ones, and I think I have. So I'm coming over here to this corner where I keep some other candles. All my tea lights are in there, just the plain white ones mostly. This one-handed. And then I have this really old, that smudge stick made a big mess. It's all over the place. So I have this really old wash shoe box I use to keep my smaller candles in. So I have all of these guys, smaller guys. What I think, let's see, I've got green, blue, yellow there, all of these white ones, all of those ones, some of the quick burning, like birthday candles. Those are really good when you need like a fast spell. Got the various colors there, but I think what I want are these orange candles that I got last year, I think. And I think I got these at Walmart. Like, the price was 98 cents. I believe I went in and I stocked up on these when they went on clearance after Halloween. And they were only like, they were like half price. They were 50 cents. So, you know, how many candles is that? Four black ones. 4, and it's double stacked, so that's 8 candles, black candles, for 50 cents. Yeah, and I got some orange ones. So right now I'm going in here for these orange ones. Okay, so I am coming over to this side of my apothecary for a couple of things. Down here I'm going to grab this cotton. Next shelf, I'm going to grab this guy, good old Scullcap. And the very bottom shelf, I am taking this one, Catnip. Alright guys, so I wanted to do a quick little ritual during this full moon for August. This is shifting into the autumnal equinox seasons. I'm ready for this shift so much. I can't tell you. I'm tired of the Arizona blazing heat. It's just been a very intense year. And I wanted to share this quick little kind of a good luck charm type of thing that I'm going to use. And I wanted to do this little bit of a ritual to kind of reset my luck here lately, because it's been kind of in a funk. July was a pretty tough month for me. So got the California white sage going on. I have my typical altar set up, you know, everything's going. Let's talk about the white sage is bubbling away right here in my face. Then I have my little martini censer here. Here lately I've just switched this up a little bit because I feel like it's a little safer. But I'm basically just using the cap, and up here I have some cinnamon and star anise and a little bit of allspice burning for an incense while I do my spell work. I also have my what do we call this? Wax warmer, essential oil warmer back over here in the corner. He's got an apple cinnamon oil in there right now, just to kind of get my mind in this autumnal kind of frame. So the main thing that's going on, you will notice the pentagram in the middle here. He is set up to basically be a charging dock for the little charm that I want to make today. And I'm just going to be using one of these little glass bottles. You know, you can get these everywhere. And what I want to do is have a ritual and make a little charm. So I'm going to go over everything I got. The candles you saw me pull out of the box. I got the 4 orange ones to represent the elements, and then the red one for spirit, and they're all on the corners. On the inside here I have 3 pieces of tiger's eye for protection. On the corners here I have, and these were just store-bought, you know, just tumbled stones out of a metaphysical shop kind of thing. However, some of these stones, this one is a fire agate that I found out here in the desert. That's one good thing about the desert. I do find a lot of beautiful stones for my practice. This camera is not going to do this piece justice. Eventually, I want to turn this into a piece of jewelry, I believe. Whether it be a necklace or an earring, not quite 100% sure, but damn, it's one of my favorite pieces. I found her out in the desert, so that's a fire agate. Another little piece, I believe this is fire agate. I could be wrong, but this one was just a little tumble stone from a metaphysical shop, but it's just gorgeous. So gorgeous, so deep. The colors on it, it's just completely magnificent. If this camera will focus and do it justice. And then I have these stones. This stone I found out in the desert. I thought it was amazing because I've never found any other stone like that orange. I mean, seriously. And it's kind of smoothed out just from sand and the elements and stuff like that. I just thought it was really cool, so I brought him home and he's popping into this spell to bring in kind of like that fire energy. This one is just a little piece of a red stone that I found. Who knows what it is. This is just a agate arrowhead, and it's kind of a reddish orange color. Obviously there's a lot of red and orange in this working because I wanted that warmth, I wanted that fire energy to tap into that for this full moon. And then I have my red jaspers here on the corners. These guys, all 3 of these, I found out in the desert. So this is a raw piece of red jasper. So, one good thing about Arizona, the amount of rocks I can nerd out and find. It's unbelievable. Check this one out. This one is Sparkle City. Look at that. I don't even know what that's about, but yeah. That's Mother Nature right there, guys. Didn't do that. So she's down here as a little base. So those are my little my cornerstones, because they are known as the Supreme Nurturer. This is a good stone to support you during stressful times and unifies all aspects of life. It provides protection, it absorbs negative energy and balances yin and yang, aligns physical, emotional, and mental bodies within the etheric realm. It's a powerhouse stone. I didn't even know that. I did not know that until I got him, and I tried to figure out, once I found him, I tried to figure out what it was. And unbeknownst to me, it's a huge chakra aligning stone. Now, my little fire agate pieces, I chose these guys because they have, let's see, a strong connection to the earth. It's calming, and it brings security and safety with very strong grounding powers. I don't know about you, but July had me all over the place. It was like an emotional roller coaster. I thought I'd be okay, and then it was just like up, down, up, down. It was crazy. This also, it supports during difficult times and has a protective function as well, especially against ill wishing. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm getting some evil eye vibes from a certain person or persons, I'm not really sure, but it just, something feels a little off, so hence why I am doing this setup. I'm not going to go into huge amount of details here, but, and then we have our tiger's eye. Now, tiger's eye is kind of there mostly for the protective quality. And that is pretty much it for the gems. Now, moving on to the herbs I'm going to be using. I have cotton. This I collected from the side of the road last year. During this time of year, we go from having fields of hay everywhere, alfalfa. And once they pull up the alfalfa, they will plant Sudan grass at the same time. Usually it's Sudan grass, this huge tall grass, like 6 feet tall, and alfalfa. Then comes in some cotton. Now, we get so much sun that all these crops are just in constant flow the entire year. So I'm like, cotton comes to us right around this time of year. So last year, when they had plowed a cotton field, I was driving by on the way to work, and I, you know, pulled over to the side of the road and picked up some cotton that was on the ground after they had plowed through the fields, because I knew I would use it for something. And unbeknownst to me, you know, being a witchy hoarder, comes to find out, cotton has a little bit of a good luck charm, and that is what I'm going to use it for today. The properties that I want to channel is a little bit of good luck, a little switch, you know, with what the bad luck that I feel like I've been getting here lately. I need some good luck, so cotton is present. Now, next I have catnip, and this one I'm bringing for the correspondences of happiness and a dash of beauty in there, because I don't, you know, with the way that my moods have been, I haven't been very happy during July, and I'm hoping that August will be a switch around for me. So I definitely need some happiness in my life right now. The beauty part of it, there's a correspondence with catnip that's labeled, has beauty. Now, for me, I'm looking at this as almost like a self-care beauty, because I feel like I haven't been taking care of myself as good as I could be. So that is where catnip is stepping in. A little bit of self-love there, beauty, and a dash of happiness. So he's stepping into play for that. Then I have my Scullcap, and she's coming in for relaxation and peace. Those are the correspondences I'm aiming for with this herb. So I am basically going to take my tiny little glass jar, and I'm going to fill her with some of the cotton first. While I'm doing this, I'm seriously thinking about just, you know, no more negative energy, bad juju, discomforting vibes, whatever you want to call it. None of that. I've had enough for this month. I'm looking to switch this around, so I'm looking for some good luck to come my way. And I'm gonna take this little piece right here and I'm just gonna imbue it with some of my energy by breathing on it. So I'm personalizing it. As a talisman to increase my luck. Just kind of pressing it down in there because it's so fluffy. Now I'm gonna go in with the catnip. It don't take much. It's just a little itty bitty jar. And now I'm going in with my Scullcap. Right on top to just cap this off. No pun intended. Or was there? Okay, so one of the last things I'm going to cap this off with is a tiny orb of tiger's eye. It's kind of a protective capper there. And I'm gonna pop this little seal on and seal the bottle. And so I'm gonna sit here and meditate with my little charm. And I may hold him in my hand for a little bit. Come in closer so you can take a peek at him. My cotton, my catnip, my Scullcap, and a little piece of tiger's eye at the top to protect it all. Now this guy, I am going to spend some time with him and meditate on my luck changing, finding some peace and relaxation and some happiness with a dash of beauty in there. A little bit of self-care, a little bit stepped up there. And once I am done, I am going to hang him on a spot that is over my bedroom door. So every time I walk into my bedroom, I am doused in those energies. So every time I walk by, my energy is just capped off with some of that energy. And I'll probably insert a little clip of where I'm going to hang him. I think I'm going to use just some hemp string, a little bit of that, and hang him from my little stick right there, and we'll go ahead and show you that. But this is pretty much it for this little full moon ritual I wanted to share with you guys, because maybe someone out there needs a little step up on their luck too, and I just wanted to kind of share how I pulled everything to get there. So, many blessings. I will see you guys next time, and remember, go outside and find the moon. So, okay, so right up here is where I'm going to hang my little charm. This is just a piece of creosote root that I brought inside, all dried out and everything, that I found out in the desert, and it's been up there. So this is kind of a work in progress. Go camera, focus, focus. But I have my little pine cone up here for some luck and prosperity. He's hanging up here, and then I just have little crystal thing hanging here. So yeah, this is where I'm going to hang this little dude. So like I said, every time I walk into my room, it's overhead, you know, just kind of raining down that energy and correspondences, those vibes and energy down on me. So yeah, little charm bottle.